Three, two, one. Yes, I'm live. Hello, everyone. How are you? It's 12:20 p.m. here in Bali, Indonesia. I just done all my home duty. Today I'm by myself, so I gotta look after my kids, my niece, my nephews, two dogs, and my two kids. I drop my girl to school, get the house things done. That's it. It's my mom doing her all her things. So I thought, I wanna come live at you, but this time I'm coming live not talking about, not inviting my business partner, not interviewing them or sharing the journey or profile of our business owner in our community. But I just come live because I have this thought while I'm doing my things, and I got this experience both in personal and professional about how we should not looking at whether we have connection or not to these people, or if we want to help them. But first, if this is first time you see me online, thank you so much. Hello, my name is Kadek Raheni. I'm a mom of two, married. I'm originally from Bali, Indonesia, which I'm coming live to you from, coming live at you from. I'm sorry about my English because English is not my first language, so I sometimes slip my tongue and sometimes I might say words that you don't quite understand. I do apologize for that. I've been living in Australia back and forth since 2015, and I used to work in many different industries for almost 20 years. And also now the exciting journey in my professional journey is I am a digital business owner and mentor. So what does that mean? That means I own a digital business. I plug into a proven system, and what I do is I'm mentoring everyday people, everyday mom, just like myself, to do just the same as I do. So we have a program, a business program with a proven system, and that has 5 streams of revenue. So if you are maybe looking at to build a solid plan B while you are working full time, or you might be a full stay home mom wanting to contribute in the household financial, this might be something you can look at. Okay, if you want to do same thing as me, please reach out to me anytime. I'll be here to help. That is my purpose here. But actually, my purpose to come live at you right now is I want to talk about helping others. So sometimes, if you can resonate with me, sometimes if we want to help others, we are considering too many factors, instead of just doing it. We all knew helping is a great thing, right? It's a kind thing to do, and this world need more of that kind things to do in the world. To change the world, we should start from ourselves, right? Before um Okay, I'm sure she might be. Hi, Kade, how do you do the kind of background live thing with your website running on it? Reach out to me personally, sis. I'll teach you. I'll gladly teach you how to do it. Let me know. Send me a message here or on my personal Facebook account. I will be lovely to sharing it with you. See, this is what I'm talking about. We're here to help each other, no matter what is our background, no matter, whether we have connection to this lady, whether I have connection to this lady, which is Sis Maricel, I call you Sis Maricel, or not. We are here to help each other. This is what we made for, right? And I want to say, mm, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so you are beautiful soul too. Would love to get connected. Send me a private message, please. I'll glad to help you about all these things. Okay. So yeah, we before no no mostly when we want to help someone, we just think too much. Like, for me personally, from my own experience, what if this, for example, if I saw someone like on the street, especially in Indonesia, it happens a lot, or in Australia, uh, I saw a homeless. They were just, sitting or laying on the street, and they asked for, a dollar or two. They asked for it. Some people said to me, for me, I've learned so much, so now I just doing it. If I have any coins in my bag, I actually, I purposely will always try to have a coins or not a coin, to have coins in my bag, on in my purse everywhere I go, so that when people, if someone come to me and ask me if I have a dollar, if I have coin, I can share, right? Because it makes me, through my own experience, it makes me feels really bad when someone with that sad face come to me and ask for a dollar and I don't have any, right? So I feel bad. So if since then, each time I go shopping, if I have a change, coins, a dollar, or even just 50 cent or whatever it is, the coin is, I always keep it in my bag or in my purse wherever I go. So anytime if someone asks for it, I'll have it. I have it ready in my pocket. So some people will say, "Well, you don't have to give them because they have lots of they have a loan from the government. They're just doing it because they they just doing it because they've been lazy or they're not working. They chose to do that and blah blah blah." But for myself, I I always say, if I want to help them, I don't need reason. I don't care whether they gonna whatever they're gonna use that money for, or whether they have a loans from the government, or whether might be, if it's true, they actually earn more than what I'm working hard to make standard living with average wage. They might earn the same thing by just laying there or sitting there, or even they might earn more. But to me, I don't really, it's not a problem for me. To me, someone come to you begging like this, right? Come to you. If I can help, I will. To me, it's always a pleasure to be giving, rather than, I cannot imagine myself begging to someone on the street that I don't know. I can't do that. And I can't do that. And it must be, to in my thinking, it must be the situation. It must be something, a bad situation or whatever it is, that pushing them so that they do that thing, if you know what I mean, right? I don't think there will be some people just randomly begging with no reason. If I think about it, if you really can live your life, and if, to me, maybe it's just me, or I don't know if you can resonate with me, if I can live my life, if I can work hard, if I can earn with my own hand and feet, I would never beg and do this. Hence, my hands out, begging someone else, begging strangers on the street, with the possibilities get rejected in so many times, in so many ways. And some people will not be, not all people will be just happy giving you. They might be sometimes giving you that bad face. I would never do that. So that's what I'm saying. This is an example of what I experienced, that we don't have to have any connection. We don't have to know their background, to know their life story, to know whole journey of their life to help them. To me, if someone come to me and ask for help, even if I'm able, if I'm capable to help, if I can, I will. Maybe it's not much, maybe it's not what they expected, but I'll help as I can. So this is also applied to me in the business, right? If you have been following me, then you know that I'm doing a digital business. I'm helping others to have more in life, to have option, to to live a better life, to for me myself, to live the best life, to meet the best version of myself. Because how's that happen? Because in this business, we do not have to be we only need to be ourselves, and we will teach you how to be confident, how to be grateful, how to attract people, like-minded people, how to do attraction marketing. And to do this, you know like a magnet, you need to be a magnet to be able to attract someone, right? So how can you attract someone if you don't have this confidence in you, right? If you don't know who you are, if you don't know what is your value, if you don't have any value in you, which I believe everyone has this huge value in them. It's just that takes time for us to acknowledge that, to find out, to realize, to explore, right? So that's what we're teaching here. We teach you how to attract people, how to be the best version of yourself. Because with this business, it allows you to have balance in life. How's that happen? Because when you're doing this business, we have automation in place, and the flexibility. We have all, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. The automation is there, and you don't have to walk away from your loved one to do it, and you get to choose where and when to do the business. That's the main thing in here that we're offering, the flexibility. It is why it is possible. You will meet, if you decided to check on us, then you get invited to our community. You'll find every profession in our community: stay home mom, stay home dad, disabled person, nurse, doctor, business owner or geologist, other professional, therapist. You mention it, you will find them in our community. This is proof how our system is works, because they can see the value in time. To be exact, when we say that we're offering you more time, more quality to spend with loved one, it doesn't mean we can add more than 24 hours on top of, we all have same 24 hours, right? It doesn't mean we have this almighty power to add another hour in your time. No, but it's just that we have this program, we have this system that allows you to do it anytime you're happy. You can do it at home while your children are enjoying playing at home or watching TV, or maybe they just play with their toys. You can do it at the playground while they playing, or you can do it at the beach while they're playing on the sand, just like what I do. Or you can do it on your lunch break while you work and you have lunch break and check on your business, because once it's set up and running, it runs at the back end for you, right? So that's what I'm saying. So okay, again, back to let me drink. Sorry, I should have get cut right. This is so not pretty, but hey, I need water. So yeah, in the business, I always mention on every live talk, I always mention I'm so proud to be part of this amazing, amazing community. We are now 130,000 worldwide. When I first started just over a year ago, it was just 75. And this is another proof how we growing rapidly. And why do you think we're growing rapidly? Because we are, you know, proven the system is works, and more people able to see the potential of this. more and more people and families get help with our system. More and more people get their hope up because we offering this business made it make it allows everyone to have this hope that they can run and build their own business, their own dream, live the life they always wanted, because everything is possible. With online business, there is no cap in how much revenue you can make in a month. It's based on the effort you put in. So yeah, so in this business, we're 130,000 now, and not all of us, like really all of us, connected to each other in any ways, right? Because we, for example, myself, I'm in Australia. Yes, I have close close online family that is close business owner that is in here, like in Australia. But for example, someone those at USA or in somewhere else, they're not always connected to me because they over there, I'm here. But yes, we are in one system, right? We're using the same system. That's the only thing that connected us. But there is no obligation for me to help other business owners that it's not in my um, area, that is not in my close contact, not in my, what you call it, in my family tree, if you know what I mean. But because we are here, because we knew the cycle is so unique, we all come to this having this servant leadership in us. So when people come to us, ask for help, especially for me, I didn't ask whether she's in my family tree, in the business connection with me or financially connected with me. I didn't ask. If I can help, I can help, right? So that's what I'm saying. We don't have to, because to me, I do believe in karma. Karma is, some people say that no, not saying, but some people think connecting karma to bad things or a result of a bad behavior only. But no, karma is actually like fruit. Karma is the fruit of the tree. If the tree is us, the fruit is the karma. So karma is actually the result of your own attitude, behavior, and action, right? For example, if you um, help someone, what goes around comes around. It's law. Karma and law of attraction is the same thing. So if I'm helping someone, I never expected that same person help me, right? No, I'm not expecting something, the same thing happens, in return. I never expected it, because I do believe when we are good to others, good will come to us in a way that we're not expecting it. The universe has its own way to send it back to us. So I'm not worried about that. That's why uh, if someone comes to me and asks questions to me, asking for their guidance, maybe they just they just so new in a business and I'm not their direct mentor, I help them. I don't have problem with that. Some people said, well, you shouldn't do that because it's wasting your time. You shouldn't only mentor and helping your direct mentees that need your help. Well, I'm thinking different ways, right? Yes, I'm trying my best to help my mentees, my direct mentees, that anytime they need my help, I'll be there for them, because I knew I get help from, I get help by so many people, so many mentors in the business when I first started. So this is where I'm giving back to the community, right? So don't worry, to those who are thinking that to help others, I gotta know who they are, I gotta know, do I have any, no, 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 no. Don't worry about all that. If you want to help, just help with whatever you have, however you can. Don't worry about whether they have connection with you or not. Don't worry about whether they can pay you back. Don't worry about whether they actually more clever than you. Don't worry about whether they've actually been like in the business, been in the business longer than you know. Don't worry about that. This is actually for myself. I'm coming live at you. It's to vent what is it in my heart. What is it? What's what I feel? Because I'm sure lots of you can resonate with me, right? We do not have to have any connection with anyone if we want to help them. No. If you want to help, just help. That's it. There's no rules. There's no criteria in helping others. That's what I think, at least. So yeah, oh my god, I've been talking for 20 minutes. Oh, okay. Thank you so much to those sending me thumbs up, sending me heart. I love you all. I specifically thanking you all, my followers. Thank you so much for all your time. To those who always attending my live talk, I hope I can give value to your time. To those who secretly watching my live talk or secretly watching my progress every and each day, you all are inspire me to keep moving. You all are always there. You are my inspiration because I don't want to let you down. I don't want to let myself down too. So I'm sure whatever I do, as long as it comes within my heart, deep coming from deep of my heart. See, it's difficult for me to find the correct word. It will it will reach someone who needed to hear it, who needed to see it. So yeah. So if you find yourself need some help, especially if you want to have option, if all this time you've been thinking you want to earn more, but then you don't want to walk away from your children more, then this could be what you this could be for you. Or maybe all this time you've been thinking, I need to have a solid backup plan because the pandemic has teach me, and no matter how great my career is, it's still not secure. Then this is maybe for you. Or maybe if you're like myself, been told in so many ways before this, when you get married to bully, you don't have to go to work, you don't have to worry about make money, because then you just can rely on your husband, who's bully means white people or western or whatever. I'm Asian, so they said, oh, look for bully, you don't have to work because they will cover all your expenses. No. Yes, some people choose to do that. But if you were someone like me, who always independent, who always been able to provide for yourself, then even though you have a great husband who has a great business of great courage, who can provide everything for you, why not? Isn't it better to have more, right, in life? If you have more, then you can do more. If not for yourself, then you can use it to help others, right? Maybe you come to this business not with that intention of financial freedom, but maybe time freedom, or maybe with the intention to help others, because this is possible in our business, right? So whatever your goal might be, I can tell you it can relate to this business, can relate, because I've seen it. I've seen it in so many different walks of life. Comes to our system, decided to become a business owner with so many different intention, right? Okay, that's it for now. It's nearly 25 minutes. I don't want to bore you with my chuap Indonesian said. I wish you a great weekend ahead. Oh, by the way, today is the workshop day, but it's happened in the morning. If you're in Australia, it's gone already. But don't worry, if you still, if you want to learn more, we have replay available. You can go reach out to me anytime. I can send you instant access to this replay, and you can, if you that type shy type person, don't want to talk to me because I'm a stranger, it's okay. Visit my website, just put your name and email address, and you're all good to go. Okay, so I hope I can inspire at least one of you out there that helping others doesn't need doesn't require any connection. Just help, right? Or just help yourself then if you. All right, that's it. Have a wonderful weekend ahead. Have a relaxed and quality time with your loved one, whether it's your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your partner, or your kids, or your mom and dad, or your neighbor, or whatever it is. Enjoy it. Because like we only live once and make it the best, okay? Bye for now and see you next time. Mhm.